judge me, it won't budge me. It takes divine reasoning just to nudge me. Battered monkeys found a skull key, Planet of the Apes. Low key, they about to close his drapes, and that's fate. Vampires took him to a date, only as bait. Across the lake where the great ones fade, in the gray where the blade gets bathed. Dino crisis, extinction of the old way. You thinking of an old game. I'm fire, I ain't bleeding all this propane. Oh Peter, you have no faith. We have all the change we need, the meter's left with no maid. You spending all that romaine, is leading straight to Rogaine. Even the strolling change, that's so say. Usual suspect, using the objects on the water mislead you. That's the same thing as giving you the shells of the food, then feed you. Boo, we don't need you. Ninja assassin, a Rhizo, inspire the women to move like Kigo. Indigo blue diesels, white linen shirt, moving the needle like we sewing skirts. Soul alert, beware walkouts. No shame, you had to chalk out around the living dead cemetery. Mysteries they never talk about. UFO, my pen been on a flying saucer route. Alien reverse engineering what I ordered out. You called it out, that's a shadow, I hauled it out years ago. Balling out tears ago. What's wrong, Imperials? Default on your stereo. Can't get around on this merry-go. By Columbus it was found, not Amerigo. Sharing souls right in front of Moloch, spinning heavy gold. Sigma tide, how I ebb and flow. Look like the late great Hugh Hefner's couch. So many rose petals on my pedestal. Now go back to kindergarten, a kinder garden where the devil's known. Cause way up here is musical cannibalism. What's the recipe for a severed note? The sandstorm was bleach white, no need to check for bones. Try to heckle home, you a stepping stone. And the rock could just skip you at a pebble's throw. He finished, why you let him go? Diminished, that whole spectacle. Replenish the old poetic scrolls. Broadway feet, kept them on their toes. Always beam, no other way I'm known. I publicize my tone. It don't matter if it's daylight or twilight, I'm in a zone. Bright light, your highlights are in the dome. Pizzeria economics, the quality is in the dough. All this time the hip-hop shaman was on the low, calmly to unfold. I can see it, palm trees for my abode. It don't matter if you owe me that, honor is in my code. Domini y dos.